Greetings, hi, TheWarOwl greets you, and I'm going to be speaking to you here a little bit about Overwatch, a new feature to Counter-Strike Global Offensive. That's making waves. Ban waves, that is, or at least we hope so. I'll tell you what it is, how it works, and then I'll talk about what I think it means for the future of Counter-Strike. Overwatch is an idea conceived to help find a solution to hackers in the game. Very nasty, morally deficient individuals spend big bucks on cheats for the game in order to ruin everyone else's day, because that's fun for them. It's a big problem. It's very sad, I would say, for our society that it's a big problem, but it is, and it exists, and we have to deal with it. We, meaning you, would very much like to prevent these individuals from playing our game. I honestly would be very happy if you hack, you lose your Steam account, all the games on it, the hardware that you're using is banned so that hopefully we never see these people again. They should lose their right to play games online with other people. They cannot handle that responsibility. So basically, Overwatch allows trusted folks in the community to watch over a match where a player has been accused of cheating and determine if they are cheating. They're shown 10 minutes of the suspect playing, all the names and such are made anonymous. It's a very clever idea, and it's needed because Valve's anti-cheat system, VAC, does not catch all of the hacks. In fact, I doubt that there's an anti-cheat out there that can catch all of the hacks. It's an ongoing uphill battle that is constantly evolving and has no actual solution. And you have to be careful about where you go for anti-cheats, what you put on your computer, because it might Bitcoin farm you. Yeah, that's right. Some anti-cheats made by third-party companies actually make you part of a botnet, and they can get access to all your information. They can use your computer to do nefarious things, and they can put nasty viruses and things on your computer. So you have to be very, very careful about installing any kind of third-party client software on your computer. You have to make sure it's from a trusted source. So something must be done. We need to stop these hackers. So I'm kicking myself over this Overwatch thing. Kicking myself hard in the face. Because about 6 months ago, a friend of mine called Protein.stack came up with this idea. And he pitched it to me in the hopes that I would then in turn pitch it to you guys, to the community, through a video. And then maybe spark something somewhere that eventually reaches the Valve tier. Unfortunately, I decided not to talk about this idea because I didn't think it was viable, and I'll get into that in a bit. I thought it was incredibly abusable as well. So what I didn't count on was Valve's unique use of data mining and statistical analysis. I'm incredibly interested in the evolution of Counter-Strike Global Offensive because from the beginning, Valve has really revolutionized how you make a game and how you continue to make a game. They're doing it by the numbers, collecting the datas, and using it to figure stuff out. Every frag, every shot fired, where you were, what you were thinking. Well, not that. All of it has been collected and analyzed to make CSGO the best possible game for everybody. So how does this factor into Overwatch? Well, they use that data to determine who gets to participate in the Overwatch. They look at such factors as account lifespan, competitive wins, low report count so people don't accuse you of hacking, and a high level of activity playing the game, that sort of stuff, etc. So only the best get to participate, only the best. And it greatly limits the possibility of some ne'er-do-well getting in. I'll give you an example. I got in, and I'm simply the best, so their algorithm must be doing something right. So basically, as you can see from this video going on behind me here, well, not behind me, I guess I'm going to put in a video later of me doing the Anyway, you get to watch 10 minutes of it. It fast forwards through all the times when the suspect is dead or anything and stuff's not going on in the warm-ups, and then at the end, you get to decide if you think the person is totally hacksawing. Or decide if they're being a griefing little troll, or you can just say, not enough evidence, the case is dismissed, bong! I don't have a gavel, I don't know what that's going to do to my microphone, and just let the person off the hook and let them go. It's kind of fun. It's like being a private investigator, see? A Seamus, see? Yeah, enough of that. Alright, okay, so, will this work? I waited a week or so to make this video to see what was going on, talk to a bunch of people about it, and sort of monitor it. The system is currently in beta, however, I've already seen some evidence of known hackers getting banned, and we can assume that some of them had to do with this system. So I would say it looks pretty promising. However, I'm also very skeptical. Skeptical because of the ability of folks watching to determine if someone is cheating. There are way too many false positives in this, and you guys know all about this. Any feat of sufficiently advanced skill is indistinguishable from hacks. This causes people to accuse folks way too often of cheating. What looks like wall hacks might just be good ears, and what looks like aimbot might just be pre-shooting. This system will, however, catch the ridiculously obvious folks. I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop, for some guy to come out claiming he got banned when he was legit. The truth is, this is going to happen. You cannot create a system that finds people guilty through subjective analysis without finding some innocent people guilty. It is going to happen, and nothing can stop it from happening. So I ask you, if 100 hackers are banned, and one guy who is legit gets banned along with them, is it worth it? You should make up your own mind about that, but my answer is yes. We can't create a perfect system, but it's important to make the best system.
But Mr. WarOwl, how do I apply to be in the Overwatch? I'm a good little boy.
You can't, Johnny. You don't choose this fate. You're chosen. You don't got the right stuff, Johnny.
The next issue with this is the reason why I thought it wouldn't be feasible originally. What would motivate people to actually review cases? Why waste 10 minutes of my time? That question needs to be answered before this system will work. You can't just expect folks to be all charitable with their time. It's not going to happen. I will continue to review as many cases as possible myself, but my payoff is the rare chance that I get some funny footage or something and am able to make a video about it. Knowing Valve, the answer to this question might be something like, let's give everyone a big shiny badge to show it off to all your friends, like a sheriff badge, yeah!
I'm the sheriff in these hair parts.
Something like that might work, but I'm just throwing ideas out there. Anyway, I'm the WarOwl, and I still have no closer.